Yeah, is this Ben?
Ollie is watching your live stream right now.
Ollie's in my life.
Ollie's in your live.
Mr. Nice Guy in the chat. Ollie, you're not walking out of that ring. You're leaving in crutches, and I'm going to make sure of that.
Yeah, who's this?
This is Ali Sobh, man. You don't know my voice, man? What the f you doing talking on a podcast about me, bro? You don't learn your lesson back in LA, bro? Listen, doesn't matter, bro. I find you, bro. I got your number, bro. Who you think I'm some little twig here?
Ali, you're a nice guy, like I told you. But if you think you're calling me to talk shit,
You're the one that's sitting talking shit. Who the f you think you are? You think I'm gonna follow you on Twitch or your little programs? I'm gonna call you like this right now. Call you out. Sign the contract that keeps coming on your desk.
Ali, listen to me. We're men to men, okay?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
If you step in the ring with me, I'm absolutely going to fucking knock you out.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
The only reason it didn't happen at the podcast because I'm not trying to get arrested. And I know you're not trying to get arrested as well.
No, I don't give a f about that. Men go to f***ing jail over something like that. Sign the f***ing contract. Everybody's been f***ing waiting for it. You're the one that's not signing. Sign the f***ing contract and I'll show you, bro. I've showed up to LA. You come to f***ing Detroit. I'll f***ing show you who's gonna be on crutches, bro. Crutches?
Give me a word right now that if we meet up in person, you don't call the police even if you get beat up.
Look, you got my f***ing word that I'm gonna f*** you up. Sign the f***ing contract. Yeah, so many contracts in front. Sign the f***ing contract. And I will be in LA in the next 2 weeks.
No problem.
Alright, bro. We'll see you, bro.
Ali, I appreciate you calling, but I'm going to tell you one thing. You're going to speak differently when you're going to get punched in the fucking
Alright, we'll see. You f***ing got lucky you didn't get punched in the f***ing face, bro.
Okay, no
All right.
problem. I'll send you my email, and I want to see exactly the man that's behind this call that's telling me he's going to beat my ass.
You f***ing see me. I came to f***ing LA.
Let me know when you're in LA. I'll show
You'll see my stories. I'm not even gonna reach out to you. If you're a man, follow the story. I'll stay at the restaurant. I'll post right when I'm at the restaurant. I'll show up. All right?
No problem. I'll have my sister watch your stories.
All right.
Bring your boys, bring whoever.
I ain't bringing nobody. I'm bringing these fists. And if you're a man, show up to the places that I'm at. Get out of here, bro.
Ali is actually a really nice guy who's being dragged into this drama by Princess Azoulay. Ali seems genuine, respectful in most situations, and actually backs up what he says. Meanwhile, Azoulay is all talk. Made-up stories about cartel uncles and Shaolin monks, wobbling around when actual confrontation happens, and now making threats over the phone while never actually following through. This is classic Azoulay behavior, loud, aggressive posturing from a safe distance. He'll threaten violence, challenge people's manhood, and act tough on phone calls, but when it comes time to actually step up, he'll find an excuse or just disappear. Ali is being patient dealing with this clown, but you can tell he's fed up with the constant lies and backing out. If Azoulay was serious about any of this, he'd sign the contract and show up, but he won't, because he knows exactly what would happen if he actually faced Ali. Ali is dealing with someone who lives in complete delusion and drags everyone around him into manufactured drama for attention. Hopefully this fight actually happens, so we can finally see Princess Azoulay get the reality check he desperately needs.
Go bounce some ass. Bounce that ass. Whose ass is that?
Daddy's.
Boys, listen, you ever been to the airport, the grocery store, the mall? You see a dime, 10 out of 10, and you're like, damn, I wonder who's banging that. It's probably a motherfucker like me. Just gonna be straight up with you. But a lot of you guys hit me up and go, Vince, my girl left, Vince. My boss fired me, Vince, I'm not gonna make rent this month. And I always ask, brother, when's the last time you got a lineup? Because if you looked like money, it'd be impossible to go broke. If you looked like money, you'd make money, right? If I was down to my last $100 and I was starving, I'm getting a lineup. The food's gonna come after that. Everything else will sort itself. Book your barber in right now, get the appointment, and let's fucking turn up, bro.
Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What is your dumb ass say it?
How to spot a true bodybuilder. The calves, Chico. The calves never lie. Oh shit, they lied.
Those calves lied about what kind of physique was coming next. But you know what else is lying to you? All those websites and apps you use every day that claim your data is safe while they're actually selling your personal information to data brokers for profit. Before we continue, I'm excited to announce our first sponsor, Aura. a company that's helping us create better content while actually doing something good for you. Let me show you something disturbing. This is the type of detailed report data brokers are selling about you right now. Your address, phone number, relatives, income, everything. These companies are making billions selling your personal information without your consent, and they don't care if scammers, spammers, or stalkers buy it. That's where Aura comes in. Aura protects your privacy by identifying data brokers, selling your info, and automatically removing it from these sites and keeping it off. What separates Aura from other services is that nobody offers as many features for the same price. You get dark web monitoring, real-time fraud alerts, 24/7 identity monitoring, a VPN, antivirus, password manager, and if anything does happen, $5 million in identity theft insurance with US-based fraud experts available around the clock. You can try Aura free for 14 days at aura.com/Adonis says. That's enough time for Aura to start scrubbing your personal info off these data broker sites without you lifting a finger. Link is in the description. Take control of your privacy. You deserve to feel secure online. Now back to the video.
You know, Dubai has built such a fantastic system that people will come from the third world to this country, respect the law, and build skyscrapers. Do you know what those people do when they go to your country? These third worlders? They live off your money, they don't work at all, and they break the law. And you think the Dubai system is wrong? And I would argue the people stuck doing the work in Dubai are safer. I would argue they are more productive. I would argue all of the people here stuck doing the work are happier to have this opportunity than most of the people stuck doing the work in America who aren't safe to go anywhere, who lose half their money to federal income tax. Bro, it is so remarkable to me that Western slaves will complain about Dubai because they think they're slaves here, unaware that they themselves are slaves.
Dubai has massive labor exploitation issues. Construction workers get their passports confiscated so they can't leave, live in terrible conditions in labor camps, work extreme hours for low wages, and have no legal rights. That's actual modern slavery, not a metaphor. You also can't criticize Dubai if you live there without risking arrest or deportation. No freedom of speech, no workers' rights. Tate loves Dubai because he's wealthy there, but the immigrant workers he's praising are trapped in conditions far worse than any Western worker faces. Calling Western workers slaves while praising a system that literally confiscates passports is either ignorant or dishonest. Dubai works if you're rich. For the laborers building it, it's exploitation.
This is for anyone that feels like being disrespectful to someone like me. You really need to know what you're doing. Someone like me, put a curse on it and won't wash off just from the internet. I could reach right through this thing just like that. I could take your soul. See, somebody like me don't play. I'm something different than everybody else. You see this world around all of you? I've been utmost control of it. You see the change in this country? What you think about in the last 5 years? I am the devil. You better realize who's in real control. Don't play with me. I'm not no little kid. Don't disrespect me on some little internet shit. Your kitty ass lives. I reached right through that motherfucker and snatched that sorry ass soul straight out you. Think it's a gun. I live a god.
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers. Shut up, man.
Leave your parents' house ASAP. You don't realize how much your parents hold you back until you move. All the time, you have to keep your voice down. You can't hop on phone calls late at night because you might wake them up. You can't bring girls back to the house. You can't focus on your work because someone from your family keeps walking into your room. You need to move out your parents' house to truly understand what I'm saying. If you're a young hustler trying to achieve big things, leave your parents' house, move in somewhere with your friends, with your business partners. You'll make so much more money.
I left for college and never came home. My parents still kept my room. It was painted blue because blue is my favorite color. Couldn't agree with you more. I don't know who you are. That's a great looking chair. If you want to go to a different level, young men like this, listen to them. They have great ideas. Let's go!
That isn't true. Your parents are most of the time the only ones truly there for you, no matter what. Living with them lets you spend more time together, and you can't buy back that time once they're gone. That's valuable. Financially staying home while building yourself up is smart. Save money, contribute to the household, and if you actually become successful, you can eventually take care of rent completely and help them out. Use that time wisely instead of struggling to pay rent you can barely afford. That doesn't mean stay at your family house till 30 doing nothing. If you're living at home, be productive. Work, save, build something. But there's nothing wrong wrong with living at home while you're getting on your feet. Move out when you're actually ready financially, not just to prove something to people who don't matter.
The biggest lie that the world has told you as a man is that you are okay as you are. Fuck you, you are far from okay, and even if you give it all, you're probably never gonna reach even close to being okay. Remember, guys, we are men. We get love on conditions what you fucking provide. Women, children, dogs, they get unconditional love. Our love comes with the condition of what do you bring to the fucking table. So you want to be loved by everybody, make sure to bring every fucking thing to the table.
My nigga, chill.
Yeah, hold up. Yo,
I'm
wait.
Okay, I promise you, you won't knock me out. You ready for this? Watch it. You won't knock me out, big dog. I hit brick walls for a living, big guy. I promise you, I will lay you out and anybody else that steps my way. Okay?
Why?
I ain't been this ripped in a long time. I'm taking. He just said, This interview is over.
No. I was just trying to reaffirm.
What's your wife's name? Frank?
Pause.
So let's say I buy a $30,000 Rolex. Someone's like, oh my God, you spent $30,000. No, I spent $5,000 because I'll probably be able to sell that thing in a few years for $25K. So who cares? All I do is look at how much money I'm losing. When I bought that $450,000 Ford GT, that is not spending $450,000. I mean, maybe I'll lose $100,000 max with taxes and maintenance, and I'll have it, let's say 10 years. So I look at that as spending $100,000.
Every single guy I know who's turned their life around didn't do it in a fucking therapy session. They did it in the gym. And this might piss some people off, but the gym has done more for my mental health than any fucking therapy ever will. See, therapy tells you to talk about your problems, process your emotions, understand your trauma, and that might work for some people. But most men don't need to fucking talk about it. They need to do something about it. The gym doesn't ask you how you feel. It doesn't care about your childhood trauma. It just gives you something real to focus on that actually improves your life. And whether you're angry, sad, overthinking your problems, or your life's fucking falling apart, you can go to the gym, and for an hour a day, the only thing that matters is the weight in front of you. That's what fixes you. Not talking, not processing, action. So I'm not saying therapy is useless, but the gym is cheaper, faster, and actually fucking works.
He has a valid point. The gym is great for mental health, discipline, and building confidence. However, a mix of both is even better. The gym helps you take action and build strength, but therapy helps you understand your blind spots and work on issues you might not even realize you have. If you don't really know what's wrong or why you keep making the same mistakes, therapy can help you see something you've been missing. Then you can actually fix it instead of just working around it.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
Oh, hell no!
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a kickboxer holding a professional kickboxing record, 76 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw. 32 of his wins coming by way of knockout. 76 feet, 3 inches tall, weighing at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Bucharest, Romania. He is the one, the only Andrew.
At first it was kind of weird and awkward, but he kept going, and actually that was kind of dope. He should legitimately be doing this as a profession. The guy committed fully to the bit, and his announcer voice was actually pretty solid. He had the energy, the delivery, the hype. If you're going to do something like that, at least he went all in instead of half-heartedly embarrassing himself.
The average person's life in the 1950s, the average man could go and work in a factory and come home to a big house and have a wife and kids and 2 cars on the drive from working in a factory. Now we have a man and a woman both working full-time jobs with university degrees, can't even pay the bills. Or have kids. The average person's life is going off a cliff. The trend is clear. I'm not crazy for pointing it out.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
A man's soul is the most powerful thing on this fucking planet. So how can you have this incredible power from God and not use it? How can you create anything, do anything in your life and not putting your whole soul into it? And then you go, wow, why do other people make it and me, it never works? Because you don't put your soul into anything you do. You have to go all in, empty the tank. That means open your fucking chest, rip it apart and put your soul on the fucking plate and watch what happens. I guarantee you, whatever you're trying to do is going to get your soul and it's going to become alive. There is no other fucking way.
I agree with his core point. You need real commitment to achieve big things. Just the delivery is so over the top and dramatic. The message is right. Half-hearted effort gets half-hearted results. But being fully committed doesn't mean quitting everything immediately. Build your dream while working your 9 to 5. Make small changes that add up, like switching soda to zero-calorie drinks, then gradually increasing your efforts. Stay fully committed to the goal, but be smart about how you get there. The key is to get going and increase the workload gradually, not put in way too much at the beginning, and then quit by the second day. Sustainable progress beats unsustainable intensity every time. Go after your dream, but do it smart. Write down what you actually want to achieve. Studies show that writing down your goals makes you significantly more likely to accomplish them. Drop your dream in the comments below or email me directly and I'll get back to you. Make it real by putting it into words. Don't let fear, doubt, or other people's opinions stop you. Start small, but stay committed. Build momentum gradually instead of burning out immediately. Work your job while building your business on the side. Make small improvements daily that compound over time. Your dreams don't chase themselves, but you also don't need to risk everything recklessly. Be committed, be consistent, be smart, write it down, take action today, and keep building. Now go build something real. Take care out there.